Destruct sequence is engaged. 15 minutes till detonation.
There you have it, folks, the introduction. Now, please note that this is actually a remake of the original game. The original was actually developed in the late 1980s, around 86, 87, and it actually used the old command type, and the graphics were a lot you would type out the commands to do most of the things that you have to do, whereas in this case nowadays, yeah, you can definitely see that it's a lot better with the pointer. Okay, so as I come off and actually start the game, the main difference for what Sarien has done is this top row right here. All of these icons will be doing different things for you that would replace what you would normally have to do with typing command and a specific area. This main icon, the just silhouette of a guy, is your basic walk command. Click it. Just point on the screen where you want to go, you just click there, and Roger, yes, that's Roger Wilkler, our hero, by the way. And he'll just walk to wherever you point to the screen if he can get there, or as close as he can get. The eye icon is your look icon. Like, click on the wall, get me loading on the upper, yes. Click anywhere and it'll give you a description of, oh, cute. If I forgot to mention, the script for this is written as space satire. They were not serious at all when they were making this game, as it kind of shows, and you would just see examples of that all over the place. Okay, so the hand is your grab icon. If there's an item on the screen that you need to get, you'll be using this one. Something that was actually kind of new is the speech icon. Use this, and click, and well, in this case I'll just get red X if you can't do it. And you get to talk. Nose and tongue we're really not going to be using all that often in this game, but they are respectively the smell and the taste icons. And yeah, and this little baggie is your inventory inside right now, and each little one on the inside also has different things. The eye lets you see what it is and how many of each thing. Like in this case, I have 3 buckazoids. The hand you can actually grab to either open, like if you have a notebook, you'll open up the notebook within the inventory system, And the little arrow itself will select the items for you to have. Yes. And then last but not least, we have the options menu where you can save, restore, restart your game. Go to the TRI help site, help with any of the levels on here. Actually, I'm going to turn detail up a little bit. And it'll also display the score. Score is back when, you know, when arcade type thing was used, and just go for a high score if you want during the game. But I'm going to save my game real quick. We're going to ignore that. That's an earlier save that I had. That is not going to apply for this one right now. So, attack of opportunity game. Well, let's get underway. Oh yeah, you can also right click on your mouse if you're using it. I'm not sure for the 1 to 3 button, or for the 1 button. And it'll flip through all the icons, including any selected inventory that you may have. So, let's wander off to the right. Let's get the show on the road. Elevator that goes to one of the lower levels. I'm not sure if we're going to want to do that yet, so let's go the other way. Let's explore this top level. And I do kind of apologize for it being a... Uh-oh. Now, to anyone that was reading and was paying attention to the beginning, how they said that we were aborted, every now and then you're going to... Ooh, whoops. Uh-oh. Let's get in the closet, get in the closet. Oh, okay, we made it. Yes, those are the Sarien guards that are going to be hounding us throughout this first part of the game. They're two of the ones that have boarded the ship and are kind of literally neutralizing everyone. So, when they appear, you either need to go off the screen or do what I did to get off the level that they're on, if you're using an elevator, or like I just did, go into the closet, somewhere where they will not see you on the same floor as them. And when they're off screen, okay, it'll be safe to walk back out. Now let's go to the left now that we had a nice little scare. I didn't think they would appear until after this next stream. And I apologize for the slowness of it. This game is actually so old, my computer was having a little problem keeping up with it, I think. Okay, this room will be important, and we will be coming back to it, so I'm not going to worry too much about that yet. Ooh, ooh. Goes down. Uh-oh. I'm just going to take the... Now, it just says when you hear footsteps. However, you're not guaranteed to know which floor they're going to be on. Uh-oh. Yes, the animation for the time is actually quite beautifully done. Ooh. That looks painful. Let's take a look at them. You can use the hand or the speech icon because you're supposed to talk to the said scientist. Oh dear. And by the way, if I go too fast for anyone, feel free to pause the video. Oh, and it's gonna give me... okay. To read anything that's being said. I will not read... most of the time I will not read out loud. And if I skip through kind of fast, I'll try to remember to give long enough time. Okay, so you said black holes. Now then, what you're going to need to do... Yes, this panel is the data archive system. Basically what happens here is the star generator plans are on one of these data archive cartridges. He just told you the name of which one it's going to be so you can get it. So what you do here is you sit down at the terminal, click click. Need to look. Ah, here we go. The retrieval system. Now you'll notice this little keypad. 10 different letters. Now what you need to do in this case is to open up the manual that came with the game and he said black holes in quotes. So what you would end up doing is finding out, find black holes, and then you need to enter the 4-digit code that comes up next to it. Fortunately for me, I do have a list online with that, so I'm just going to go look that up really quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I have black holes found, and in this case, it is that button, and the thing that kind of looks like you. I know, these symbols are just so weird. They did a good job making it up. H and E. That should be it. And then we hit enter. If it's a valid code, there you go. Cartridge will be found, and you will get that. Yay. Thank you, robot. I will take this cartridge. And yes, I am aware that I'm actually starting to run out of time. Yay, okay, we got the cartridge. Does he have anything else on him? Okay, given that, I guess we cannot. So let's continue on the way that we were going, now that we have the cartridge. Come on. And we're gonna keep, because there is another body up here that you are going to have to search. Oh, I hear footsteps. Keep walking, keep walking. Oh, excellent. We made it. Dead end. But if you look, you see that this is the way that we were before. However, if we search his body... Excellent. We found a key card. Excellent. Now then, let's go. See if we could just take this blue elevator. Oh. Oh. Excellent. Notice how I am now, I apologize, I'm going to save really quickly. And it's going to be over the game file. There we go. Excellent, we got away safely. Cute. Make fun of the National Guard while we're at it too. Here we go.
Minutes till destination.
Why, thank you, computerized voice that is overly cheerful. Good to know that okay. Oh, gotta love these digitized sounds from the early 90s. Ooh, that sounds painful. Now, this room is actually where the star generator was held, as I'm... This one's looking for another cue. Here we go, yep, we're in a big pedestal. Yep, this is the room where the star generator was actually held. However, this room is optional, you don't have to go in here. However, if you notice here, this little blinking light, if you take a closer look at it, there's a gizmo. You can actually collect the gizmo. The widget, yes. Oh, warning, back when... all the game disks were magnetic. Then you actually had to worry about a magnet getting near it and clearing out the data. You do not have to get the widget. Ooh. And whatever cleanup robots is going berserk. Awesome. Oh. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Keep moving. Keep moving. There you go. Yep, and we are now underneath the archive room. So you just want to keep moving. Yes, you don't need the widget, however it will help you on later in a little bit for the game. Let's check this one out. Uh-oh. Taking a chance. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. No! They got me. Alright, I guess we'll give the example of a death. All of the death messages are quite humorous and may include some kind of picture. I will be showing off at least 2 more of them. Okay, I'm going to restore the game and catch up to where we were, so... catch up to that point, so I will be right back. This is where I'm going to fade out of the video, catch myself back up to that point, and then fade away.
10 minutes till detonation.
This is all gonna be cut out. So gonna be cut out, indeed, yeah. Here we are, moving up. Okay, guys. Okay, I guess we're not back yet. I do not want these assholes shooting me as I try to get down the elevator. So let's try that again. And I'm dead again. And for some reason I was stupid enough not to save after going to the screen. Oh god, it's gonna be one of these, isn't it?
Minutes till detonation.
There we go, we get the widget. Yes, I know, shut up. You know, maybe I'll keep this part of the video in for bloopers. Ah, god. Yep, and the robot flies by going nuts because, we're being boarded. Yep, I know I can get away from it this time, thank you. And we're going to go back to the room. And now that I'm here, I'm going to save. And actually remember to this time. And we're just going to book it. We're just going to book it. Keep walking. There we go. Okay, guys. And we're back here. Okay, folks, we're back. I was finally able to elude the guards. What I had to do was just keep moving across the screen, and I was just a little bit too slow last time, so... Yeah, actually, you'll notice that anytime you're in the sub-menu or even have the spar open, the detonation timer will stop, so that 15 minutes is there. It's, one, it's more than enough time, and two, you can actually really easily upset the timer, which is kind of fun. But now that I got maneuvering room for once, let's take a look at the store. First one, lower levels. I'm not dealing with these guys again, so we're just the screen really quick. Come back. And I apologize for anyone that noticed this discrepancy in time when I had to redo the video. Oh my lord. Thank you, game. Okay, so we're going to the lower level. And now that I made it out from up there, we're with the widget. I did remember to get the widget. I'm going to save again. And we're going to take a look around down here. Let's see what we got. Who knows on the lower levels? Okay, let's just keep going. La da 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 da. Okay, so we have a green guy. That's great. That looks like a giant mouse. So cursor control device named after an annoying rodent. What were they thinking? Cute. Yes, they have a giant mouse and keyboard and monitor everything on the screen. That is the humor that you are going to expect, that you will notice throughout this entire series. Huh. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna need time to set up to get away from these guys. So, once more we're gonna leave screen and we're gonna come back in. Sensor device, and I'm going to pray. Oh crap. I goofed. We're gonna try that again. But now that everyone's seen what it is, we're gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna try hiding up here. Oh. That didn't work. God, you guys are just probably gonna see like death after death after. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Okay, we're just gonna hide behind the thing. Maybe if I can't see my character, they can't see me. And he kept walking. I might have to cut this part out if I'm ever gonna get past here. I could try hiding up in this corner. Huzzah! Okay, now we got by that little puzzle. We're gonna continue. Oh, what's this? Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like we're in the junkyard of the early development process stuffs. Ooh. Oh, this room. Okay. Save your game here, because it is very easy to screw things up. Trust me on this one. I actually kicked myself when I was younger for this. Okay. Okay, and okay, so basically here, look at this control panel. And you can see over here with these doors, the bay doors. You will currently notice the large bay doors are currently closed. And there's two buttons here that say open and close. You want to grab the hand icon and click the open. You will hear a chime saying that it's actually done. And for this other video, notice this little slot next to it. Yep, there you go. However, lucky for us, we already found a keycard on him earlier. Lower access. This is where you're supposed to use it. If you try to get into the elevator without it, or God forbid you forgot to get it, you're actually going to have to go back upstairs and search the body in order to get this keycard. Okay guys, about that. My time is starting to run a little short. So here we have the final area of the arcade that we're going to be exploring really quickly before we get off the scow. With 7 minutes to go, I'm going to save right now. This is Steve from the Attack of Opportunity saying happy trails, and I hope you guys are enjoying this first part, and I will be back to finish off or to explode. I'm not sure which one yet. And I'll be around. Take care. Okay, this is going to be the end of the recording. Let me out of here. Okay, crap. Status window. Okay. Our video should be done. We're going to close out of that. I don't need that. Okay, and end recording.